Hi, and welcome back to the Tarot Life Coach channel with me, your host, Tanya Melendez, Tarot Life Coach. What a day! Today being Monday, February 20th, we have a new moon today in Pisces. So a lot of fluidity going on, a lot of imagination. This is a very intuitive time with this new moon. So I really want to recognize and honor this intuitive time, letting you really go into your feminine side. So there's a lot of wonderful energy going on this new moon, and it's in Pisces, so there's a lot of fluidity going through, a lot of weaving and ducking, but it's also a time of really making your dreams a reality and really dreaming it big. There's a lot of interesting spiritual energy going on as well. I don't know if you felt any shifting from the last 2 weeks since February has started. There's been a lot of love interest, there's been a lot of letting go, new beginnings, but it's really centered around love. There hasn't been a lot of fear going on. So I really, really want to recognize and honor everyone who are going through the transformation, who are making the leap into love instead of fear. And so with that said, let's just take a breath of gratitude, a breath of love, a breath of light, knowing that these are who you are. You are worthy and deserving of all of your good. And because it is such an intuitive time, I wanted to use my goddess deck, because the goddess is that feminine energy. But remember, it's not just for masculine and feminine. It's not just feminine, it is also masculine. So let's see what the goddesses have to say. And I do have a special treat for you today. I have decided, I've been using my runes, and I really, really love the runes. And so today we're going to pick a rune. And I've not done this on film yet, or on the channel, but it's time, so I'm ready. All right, so the first one we get is boundaries. So here we go. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands of your time. And I know this one is perfect for me. I am happy here in Key West and looking for a beautiful home. So the card I get is Vesta, home. Your household situation is changing. This is like a direct one for me today. I'm so grateful for that. And so it's really about improving the occupants and the situation, your home. So everything around your home is shifting and changing. And then the last one we got is Artemis. You and your loved ones are safe and protected. So don't be afraid. Don't let fear stop you. This is a time for you to keep going, never giving up. And so I'm going to go right into our tarot reading for the week with this lovely new moon. And really just pay attention to what I'm getting. So if everyone could take a deep breath that's listening, knowing that right now, right here, God is closer than our breath, and all of our answers, our divinity is right here. So here we go, 3 cards. All right. So the first one we get is the 2 of Swords. So this is saying, take off your blinders, take off your fear. Remember, I was just saying, if you have any fear about anything, it's time to let go. Open that heart chakra. See, she's got her heart chakra totally guarded. So it's time to take that off. There's nothing to fear. Remember, swords represent air and thought. And so be positive with your intentions. Be positive and be loving towards yourself. Because when you're loving towards yourself, the world is loving towards you. So let go of your fear. Open your heart. Be open to that new relationship, that new job, that new opportunity. Whatever it is, be open and stay open to it. Then next we get the King of Cups. So what this is telling me is that you're really at a place of emotionally being ready to receive. So again, going from being open to being ready to receive, there's definitely a message there. So be open to receive your divine love. Be open to receiving your divine blessings, whatever they are. Remember, we can do the miracle walk. God, show me my miracle. That's all it takes. So really let that flow through you. And then the last one we get is strength. So this is about testing your faith muscle, your spiritual muscle. It's really about you trusting that God is working for you, not against you, which is the most important thing that people always think, well, God, I've been asking. Maybe you need to give yourself a break and stop asking and being open to receiving. So there's a different energy there. So with that said, I really just want to, again, just let you know how grateful I am for this technology. I'm so grateful to be able to connect with so many people all over the world through this channel. And so now we're going to pick our runes. My wonderful friend Deb Fro gave me these runes. She's a wonderful, wonderful spirit, and she's one of my spiritual guides and teachers who I just love so much. So this is for all of us. Wow, I've never gotten this one. So this is the ruin we got. Hope everyone can see that. All right, and I'm going to read you what it says in the book for this one. I hope I was holding it right even, because I have not worked with this one. Oh, and I was not holding it right. It goes a little something like this. It's not on the side, it's on the side. So you got to remember, this would be pointing to your opposite side. All right, and this is Gateway. That's what this ruin is called. So give me a moment to look it up in my book. All right, because I have not memorized all of this. But this is a place of non-action, the god Thor. With a gateway for its symbol, this ruin indicates that there is work to be done both inside and outside yourself. Thrasis, the name of this ruin, represents the frontier between heaven and the mundane. Arriving here is a recognition of your readiness to contact the luminous, the divine, to illuminate your experience so that its meaning shines from this form. Thrasis is a ruin of non-action, thus the gateway is not to be approached and passed through without contemplation. Here you are being confronted with a clear reflection of what is hidden in yourself, what must be exposed and examined before right action must be undertaken. This ruin strengthens your ability to wait. Now is not the time to make decisions. Deep transformational forces are at work in this next to the last ruin. Visualize yourself standing on a gateway at a hilltop. Your entire life lies out behind you and below. Before you step through the gateway, pause and review the past, the learning, the joys, the victories, the sorrows, everything it took to bring you here. Observe it all, bless it all, release it all, for it is in letting go of the past that you can reclaim your power. Step through your gateway now. Wow. And today is a new moon, so this is our time. Step through the gateway. Be open, be loving, and just do it. Because when you love life, life loves you back. So until next week, everybody, peace and blessings. Remember to check out my show on Thursday with Ron Ash. That's at 11 o'clock. And Ron and I are also now on Saturdays from 5 to 7 p.m. You can find all the information on my website. Please look at my website, www.tarotlifecoach.com. And I'm also doing in-person readings now at a Sippin' Cafe in Key West, Florida. So if you are in Key West or coming to make a visit, you can check me out on Wednesdays at Sippin' Cafe. So again, till next week, everybody, peace and blessings.